Foosball table rehab is going really well. The legs are on, very solid, every one of them. And I'm now putting on the edge pieces. My goal is to every one is a little bit different height, or at least not two side by side at the same height. I should say that. We have some black walnut, which is spaltic. It started to rot in the log, and just beautiful. Red oak, some cucumber. I think this is, I would say birch. I think some red oak. Gosh, I'm not sure about this one. It doesn't really look like red oak. It doesn't look like oak at all. Maybe some beech. I have to look really close with better light. Cucumber, black walnut, red oak. So what I'm going to do now is, I had made some more pieces this morning. I'm going to try to go down through this side and do this side more. And once I get the outer perimeter, I also need to do some measuring. Like right here I need one, and then I'll need some shorter ones for right here below the goals. Well, above right now, but it'll be below when we turn it around. And then I need to vacuum out the inside because I have a lot of sawdust in here. But I would like to, I'd like to get all this lower part on first because that's going to produce more sawdust too, drilling these holes. And what I'm doing is using some shorter, I think they're 3/4 inch. And they're working out good. It's I basically have a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch, so they're not sticking through. The only one that stuck through was one that happened to have 1 1/4 inch in the wrong container, and I didn't realize it until it was in. But fortunately, I backed it out and kind of pressed the wood. You're not going to see it. Then we can put our last ones in. I was going to put them tight here on the edge, but I can't because of the legs. So that's okay. It's just going to come in a little bit, and this last board will go on. So we'll have plenty of supports going across, and we'll get this bottom. And then I'm going to have to get some help to turn this thing right side up. And then we'll figure out this area here, and then the playing surface. And so it's really coming together. I'm getting excited to put the rods in and everything. I think, well, I know I have the handles. I know I have the rods and the spacers, or not spacers, the part that the rod glides on. I pulled out of the original. Now, the only issue will be when I put the side on, will they be wide enough that they still stick? They don't have to stick much. They're ridged. So all they have to do is catch a couple ridges, and I think they'll stay. Or maybe I need to make the material thinner. I'll have to see. But that is going to be a concern. Is I would like to use the originals because they just snap in. No drilling, no screwing. Just, I mean, you could drill this and screw it in, but why if you don't need to? So I would like to use them, and there'll be just one less thing I need to buy. And then I have, maybe I'm jumping ahead of myself here, but I got the new men ready to go. I might need a few more. I think I do, but I'm not positive. I know I have a bunch of them. I don't know if I have a full set of the Tornado Men. So the butcher block foosball table will get hollow rods, because I'm going with new hollow rods and the Tornado Men. And I hope the hollow rods are drilled the right size for the Tornado Men. I totally forgot to check that, but we'll find out. If not, we're going to have to improvise. Okay. I did pull the old men out, and I hung them up just for a little decor. And who knows if I need these bolts and nuts, that could be a possibility too. We'll have to see how the new rods are drilled. Okay, so the coming along on the table, you can see what I did here. I had some other videos on it, how to stop this from turning. They're in there good and solid, so I think it's going to be beautiful. Okay, let's put some more sides on and get some measurements for tomorrow.